All right, y'all. I said I would do it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to give y'all the story of the time that I opened up for Kendrick Lamar on the Good Kid, Mad City tour. Now, I'm going to get right into it. First of all, we all know K-Dot just dropped his album, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I did a whole reaction. Go check that out. And this is kind of what got me wanting to tell this story. So I'll go right in. Okay, so I can't remember what age I was, but this is when Good Kid, Mad City came out. And obviously Kendrick was like the hottest he still is. I mean, he really has maintained his hotness since then. So in Nebraska, that's where I used to live. That's where I'm from. When I came to America. In Nebraska, in Lincoln, Nebraska, it was at a time that I had just graduated high school. So it was after 2010. I know that for sure. And I had already opened up for Young Jeezy at the Pershing Auditorium. Y'all could Google this. And that was huge for us because nobody in Nebraska had really at home opened up for somebody that big. And it was just me and Jeezy. It wasn't like a bunch of local openers. It was just me. At the time, I was like the biggest artist who lived in Nebraska. I don't live there no more. And anytime a major artist would come through, I was the person that did the show with them. That's why I was with MGK on his birthday. I've done shows with everybody you can name. So here's the Kendrick. So we heard Kendrick Lamar was coming to our city, to do his little Good Kid, Mad City tour. And I'm pretty sure it was at the Pershing Auditorium also. So what had happened was, in my mind, this is when I was with my old management that I'm not with anymore. I don't rock with anymore. In my mind, I was like, wouldn't it be crazy? I was just a shot in the wind. I said, wouldn't it be crazy if I could open up for K-Dot? You know what I mean? And that was just a thought because we had heard that we knew Kendrick was coming. So what had happened was, we're going to get right to it. Either the day of or the night right before the Kendrick Lamar show, the people had contacted my manager and said that they needed me to open up for Kendrick on the Good Kid, Mad City tour. Now, it wasn't just like the Jeezy show, it was just me and Kendrick, no other openers. That was beyond historic. When my manager told me that, I almost pooped in my hand and ate it. I'm not gonna lie. I lost my mind. I said, nah, you bugging, right? You kidding, right? You kidding, right? That's basically how I felt deep down inside. So I was elated. I was excited. I made the announcement. The city goes crazy. It's like, man, Scru Face Jean really doing it for the city. This is absolutely nuts. And I feel like a lot of the things I did back then, I feel like didn't hit me until afterwards. Because if I allowed it to hit me, I wouldn't have performed under pressure as well as I did. So we had a few hours to get a set together. But you know me, I kept my little blicky. I had me a set. You was never going to catch me lacking when I needed a set because I'm that kid. You feel me? I had the blick tuck. You feel me? As soon as they hit me, I said, oh, that's nothing. But guess who I hit up? Dodo. Hey, Dodo. Hey, son. We going to need, we walk the bam. We going to hit them with this one. Number 3, we go, So me and Dodo were going back and forth on how to set up the show. And then I'll never forget the day of the Good Kid, Mad City tour. Kendrick came. There's electricity in the city of Lincoln, Nebraska. By the way, shout out to everybody who watched this all the way to the end. And get this to 2,000 thumbs up if you want more story times, because I have 1 million of them. And you wouldn't believe half of them. I'm not going to lie to you. So so the whole city's, it's Lincoln, Nebraska. It's not that big. People, oh my God, the word's getting out. I'm opening. I heard Scru Face Jean's opening. Oh my God. Because I don't think I could make the announcement until like right before the show. I made the announcement. The city blew up. Huge post. When we got to the Pershing Auditorium, right? I used to have a video of this on my old channel. It breaks my heart that it's gone. But when we got to the Pershing Auditorium, there was the first time, because I graduated at the Pershing Auditorium. This is why it was so symbolically dope. Because when you graduate, you come in through a different door. When you are the artist, you come through the back. They got you coming through the back. So they're like, no, Scru, don't go this way. I was like, which way do I go? I said, green. I was green. They said, you come through the back. So I already felt, cause I had my little entourage with me. You feel me? I had my little hitters with me. So we was walking in there. And boy, the nervousness Didn't even settle in until 2 days after. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I had already opened up for Young Jeezy. I'm not gonna lie. Young Jeezy was kind of a D-bag. It was kind of a D-bag with the whole, he didn't let you be in certain places. You couldn't have your cell phone when he was on. You basically don't talk to him, don't look at him. Wild stuff. He one of them celebrities. When Kendrick came, bro, you could feel, I was like, it was like we were sitting there waiting for Kendrick, and even before I saw Kendrick, I felt the energy of the room, like, oh, Kendrick here, Kendrick here, Kendrick here. And then somebody came from the back before I went to perform. I said, hey, do you want to meet K-Dot? You see the thumbnail, that's where the picture came from. He said, hey, you want to meet K-Dot? I said, oh, nah, you playing, bro. Nah, you can meet K-Dot right here. You can meet K-Dot. He wants to talk to you. I said, what? So I walked back there. I don't even know if Kendrick will remember this, Lincoln, Nebraska. I walked back there, and this is before Kendrick had long hair or nothing. This is still the good kid in the Mad City. And I'm a huge Kendrick fan, if y'all didn't know that. Like, he's one of my favorite. He probably is my favorite rapper after Jay-Z. Anyway, so K-Dot, I walk in there, and I'll never forget, he's wearing a green, it was like a army green hoodie. I think he had black jeans on. And he was just talking to me. And I'm not going to lie to you. I don't remember half of what we talked about. Because my mind was racing. I said, nigga, I know this, bro, I knew every word to Good Kid, Mad City. I knew all, I said, oh my God, this is K-Dot. This is K-Dot. Good Kid, Mad City changed my life as an album. The one thing I will never, ever forget, and I don't remember if he did this after my set or before my set. We're going to say, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change much. When I went, K-Dot said, before I left, he said, hey, see you at the top. Just in that K-Dot voice, hey, see you at the top. But even as I say that, I get goosebumps because that phrase motivated me so much. Kendrick Lamar, who is arguably the biggest artist out right now, if not one of, other than Drake, just the numbers is ridiculous, told me he was going to see me at the top. And I felt like I was obligated to him to work so I could get there. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, this last year, I had gone through some music stuff on my platform, getting to end of it, and it kind of demotivated me a little bit, but I swear to God, when Kendrick dropped the Big Steppers album, and I remember the story, that's why I had to tell it, I'm doing myself and my fans a disservice. If Kendrick Lamar, matter of fact, he said see you at the top after my performance. I remember. Because I came, he said, see you at the top after he had seen what I did, bro. Because some of y'all don't know how I get on that stage. That's the problem. They looking at me crazy because they don't know I'm that kid. Nigga, I'm the nigga who performed and Waka Flocka came backstage. I opened up for, and Waka said, nah, you're going to be on my set too. That's how real it was. Don't ever get it twisted. My live show is different. So I performed, he said, see you at the top. And bro, that just made my day. I've always been a Kendrick fan, but that made me an even bigger one. And I don't know if this video makes it out to K-Dot, which I doubt, but if it does, man, thank you for everything. You've motivated me for years off of this. I know that we shared an experience that most people, you know, a lot of people would pay money to have convos with K-Dot. But thank you so much, man. That was like the quick version, or that was actually the whole story, but I love you to death, K-Dot. If you like that story, put it in the comment section. Yeah, I done open up. Yeah, it's me, K-Dot. That's my name. Love you, we out. Not bad for a village boy, right?